Stunning rendition of O Canada there as the players get ready to a quick embrace before.
Guys from Winnipeg that have made their way overseas. He was once trialing with Liverpool and a part of a group of many players from Winnipeg that made the trip. Dylan Carrero, a former member of our academy, was with Queen's Park Rangers in their time in the Premier League. Constant appearances at the national contest. Desiree Scott, a women's national team players, played for them as well. And as we've seen early in this few minutes, some good build-up for Thunder Bay as they've already picked out Sullivan Silva with an opportunity. I thought he might have been offside, but gets a goal kick nonetheless, and a good look there for Thunder Bay. That's what they'll do. They'll try and get over the top. Silva's big, he's fast, and he can make something happen.
Where the Chills seem to be in control.
Yeah, Jean-Philippe, what about you? The use of the local players sometimes means tougher to pull out some victories against a team like Thunder Bay, or if we look at their starting lineup, have two players that played pro in Italy, a guy that played professionally in Germany, and I've mentioned the Brazilian Sullivan Silva a few times, but it's really a positive is the spin they try to take on it, because they're giving guys from Winnipeg.
A little bit of a corner kick here. Is this something that the Chill are known to be successful with in the past?
They've got a lot of numbers in the front, a lot of size, and that's one of the challenges is Kevin Garrick doing a nice job to get up for that in the follow-up.
That's an uphill battle.
So that we can get the season going in April. If you're playing on grass, you're probably waiting till right about now to get most of the fields ready. So
Campanos over two.
A nice little one-touch from Sullivan Silva, his teammate, not able to do much with it, and bad turn on it as Luis Melendez not able to do much with that ball, and a chance for Thunder Bay on the other hand.
Berube disgusted with his effort there, but now into the defensive position.
That's a good cross, and
there he is.
There's Sullivan Silva doing what he can, gets position in the top of the box right at that 6, and Winnipeg just couldn't handle him, gets up, puts it over top of Evan Barker, and that's one of those, all he can do is react and hope for the best. He was in the right position, but Silva beats him.
There he is again. Shortly after being on the field, now makes a nice press over.
It's a great low ball by Silva, and one that Evan Barker might want back as it slides into that far post. A beautiful feed, and finds Sergio Campano. Side foots that one across, and quickly, just like that, in a span of 4 minutes, Thunder Bay is two.
Jean-Philippe.
Some positives from Winnipeg, and more positives for Thunder Bay, obviously, but some nice plays here by Rappo Him and Thunder Bay in their element here too. Just the nice little touches, not spending too much time on the ball, finding that loose man, and that's the goal scorer there, Campano, who's back in his own half now, making some plays, moving the ball around. They'll move out of the back. They're not going to change their approach. It's not a team that There comes Silva one more time.
There comes Silva. He's going to try this once more. Plays it forward. Offside call.
Yeah, Campano is definitely offside. The nice little one touch from Silva. And that's what we'll see too. And we saw that on the Campano goal, is that the team is the Winnipeg, that team I'm trying to refer to, keying
forward. Heath directing traffic there. By Heath.
They probably want to put that around the Thunder Bay defender, ends up hitting him. A good run from Will Brown trying to get himself open. Just that final pass isn't there, and as we've seen a few times.
Stretch pass here, and an opportunity. Playing it right through the penalty box. The penalty area, sorry.
A good little cross, just nobody on the other end. Dial it in from distance. A midfielder that had 4 goals last season to tie Moses Danto for the lead, and we'll see if he has another one of those left in him. What a shot, and a nice save from Ozinski.
He's definitely got the leg strength, that's for sure.
So probably another minute or so, a chance for the first game, but took possession, found some holes, and obviously Sullivan Silva makes his impact stopped. Another chance for Thunder Bay to move things out. They'll want to add to their lead. Winnipeg will want to maybe just get through these first 5 minutes and feel where they're at and try and make something happen. No substitutes. Sometimes they like to shake things up at halftime, but they'll go with the group that got them here in this first half. Right into the hands of the keepers. He was in, a nice ball from O'Hin, but goalkeeper there, Matthew Mazinski, makes it look pretty easy. To be nothing here, and Winnipeg will have to get back as they play both their central defenders, Cello Danji and Kevin Garrick, the tallest players in the field, trying to get in on that corner, so they'll have to track back and up from the midfield to fill a few holes here.
Second time O'Hin struggling with getting Heath playing just outside the 18-yard mark there.
Oh, that ball's bouncing around in the 6, and I think it was Hooper was able to just toe it out. That's
Strong
blocked.
touch on it.
Nice block by Cello Danji to get in front of that.
Absolutely.
Jump and chasing that college scholarships as well. That doesn't hurt as an incentive to make the trip and get the education and play some decent. It was, as you mentioned in the first half, just 2 errors resulted in goals, and another opportunity offensively here for Thunder Bay as Winnipeg turns it over in their own third. That's a nice shot by Campano. I'm not sure if Barker got a hand.
I think
to that.
Barker got a hand on that. Absolutely, he did.
It's a nice save, and
he plays forward.
These guys don't hang on to the ball very long.
Not at all as they move closer and closer.
Good touches there from Sergio Campano, able to chip one over a Evan Berube tackle. A nice recovery from Cello to just kick that thing out, get a throw in. Chance for a reset, and we've seen a few times here Winnipeg's midfielders like Josh Sanga dropping really deep, playing just in front of that back line, almost 5 defenders. And Thunder Bay not able to break through, so it's easy to see Winnipeg's approach, just weather that storm in the second half and take those counterattacks when they show up.
Communication between him and Hoekse.
Yeah, Hoekse started making the run to the corner. Prince trying to find him in the middle. Just doesn't work out, and a chance for Thunder Bay on the counter.
Rolu playing it smartly there.
Yeah, Sergio Campano has been fantastic in possession today for Thunder Bay. A goal from the midfield so far. And we say how O'Hin.
Hope to see you all.
That didn't swing or kicked and headed away by.
A little bit of discomfort, but rejoins the match regardless. Aggressive play there.
Yeah, Prince
from
Amar
Lara.
has to jump up there. They're down. They need to get that ball back. And
Nice cross, deflected away and back the
All
other.
at selectsportamerica.com.
it's a nice
Hooper
play.
did. Absolutely, Hooper giving chase there. Well, we did a bit of desperation in his game right now.
The next stoppage in play. Beautiful
Played
shot.
in.
Fingertips from Barker and on the follow-up. Wow, a good chance for Thunder Bay and a nice save by Evan Barker to get a finger.
Close.
Yeah, Cello Danji pushing up to center back, and last kick at the can there
And
for
that
Winnipeg.
will end